So here we go. Hey, welcome back to another episode. This one's going to be a bloody ripper, and we are heading from Port Hedland to Broome. So it's a big stretch, but there's usually not too much in there to see, and a lot of people just hop, skip and a jump to like Pardue Station, 80 Mile, maybe Barn Hill, and then into Broome. So we're going to show you a bit of a different way. We're going to go in and out a few times to get to a few cool spots. We're at one now. We're just about to pull up. I'll get out and show you around. Might be a long episode, this one. Depends how many good campsites we find. But it's going to be something different, something to check out, and something to break up that drive between Port Hedland and Broome. Let's roll. Oh, this looks all right, mate. This place is called, what's it called?
Split Rock.
Split Rock Free Camp.
There's a
I'm guessing, yeah, there's like a little split rock on top.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice sunset out here. It's only about 40 k's north of, where were we? Port Hedland. But there's no signage, hey, so make sure you find it on Wikicamps and then hit the directions to take you on Google Maps and look for the turn off. It's just a little dirt track that shoots off the highway, and you can scoot in here. It looks like there's plenty of room, and I reckon
Totally free.
we'll have a campfire tonight, sit around.
You're fine with
Yeah, I'd love to have a beer, but guess what? I'm halfway through dry July. It's absolutely killing me, but I feel brilliant, so I'm going to keep going. See if I can't make it.
I'm not doing
another
dry July.
16 days. No, this piss wreck wouldn't be able to handle it. Hey?
No, I'm not a piss wreck.
Alcohol.
Honestly, I reckon in the last 2 weeks I've had 2 days where I've had a drink.
And how much did you drink on that day?
Way too much.
So if you've all seen us do the jump up track at Karratha, you would have known that we give the sidestep on the ute a bit of a love tap, and she's now bent like a bit of a banana. And it's only just kissed the bottom sill here of the car, so I haven't done too much damage. There'll be a little dent in it, but anyway, it still looks rather ugly. So I'm going to pull it off while we're in this free camp here. We're at a place called Split Rock, just about 40 k's north of Port Hedland. It's only 6 bolts hold these factory ones on, so 2 on each of these arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 2 up there. So I'm going to pull them off, and I'm going to have a go at straighten it. So I reckon between a few levelling ramps from the van, if I flip that upside down, chock the step up on the ramps, and then just try and drive over it a little bit, or I'll get back to just roll forward. Should be able to just bend that back the other way. But see how we go. It's either going to make it better or a whole lot bloody worse. You ready?
Yeah.
It's a big responsibility.
What?
Yes, that's what we're doing. So I need you to drive back, right? What I'm going to do, I've got the leveling ramps here to chock the step up, and I'm going to move it back. You're going to drive forward.
Oh, right.
You're going to listen to me. I'm going to go, yep. Oh, he's watching. This means, yep, keep going. That means stop. You understand?
I understand.
Righto.
Thank you for that.
Let's do it. Crank her up. So anyway, I'm just going to try and bend her over that way. Oh, and see what happens. Forward. Keep coming. Keep coming. Whoa. Righto, back up. Yeah. It's getting there. That's pretty good there. I might have to go just a touch more. Forward, just slow. Slow. Yeah, keep coming. Bit more. Whoa. Back up. Might have been a bit too much. Oh, nut, look at that. Well done, mate.
That was all me.
Oh, it's all you. Yeah. Well, I'm going to call it a success, eh? So, there you go. You can see sunlight through there now. Straighten it up. It's still fairly ugly, but at least now it's bolted back up. It's not touching the car, and it doesn't quite look so bloody ugly. So, here we go. Yes. Well, this looks bloody nice, dear.
Split Rock. How nice is it? And it's bloody free.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
So nice. Look at the colours. Sunset's just gone down. Well, the sun's just gone down. Colours over there.
It's pretty bloody
And when
nice.
the summer's going down, those rocks were like bright red. It was beautiful.
What's up, bud?
And there's fruit rock at the top.
There's a little one up there too, a little split.
You might have heard in the
It's
last
pretty cool. You would have seen, I just put the drone up and you can see there's like 3 of them, like 1, 2, 3 of these big mounds as the sun's going down. It's pretty nice.
It's really good.
If I
Fire cranking?
if I was allowed to have a beer, I'd be about 6 deep, I reckon.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
anyway,
I'm trying to.
Day 14, I'm doing all right. Normally, we'd be heading north and going to Broome and that. We've got to duck back down to Karatha and pick up some stuff. It's pretty exciting for us, not for you guys. But we're getting a bloody new mattress for here. So one of your
Pocket spring.
Well, a normal home mattress, something
Yeah.
you'd buy for you at home, but we just had the corners custom cut off it to fit in there. So
Pocket spring pillow top.
memory foam, gel, whatever
oh my
it is.
God, we're so excited. I can't believe we didn't do it earlier.
We went and
but
laid on them all, and they
Yeah.
are absolutely amazing.
We've been running this shitty caravan mattress for 3.5, nearly 4 years. So decided to bite the bullet and buy something decent. So we're pumped. Can't wait. What's for dinner?
Mate, seriously, check this.
Oh yeah.
Lamb, bacon, sweet potato, onion, capsicum. I don't know what the recipe was, I just made it up because that's all we had. But this thing here is a ripper, man. The kids are spewing because I used their marshmallows, bloody fire sticks, so they couldn't have marshies, but look at that. Oh, sizzle, sizzle. You know the good thing about this is that you can easily unhook it and lift it higher or lower. So as your fire dies or you're trying to cook something to temp and not burn the crap out of it, you can actually lift it up to get it away from the flame and that. I've done, what did we do last time? Chicken skewers, remember? At
Yeah,
Hammersmith?
yeah.
They were brilliant.
That was so young. Just chicken, it was just plain, yeah.
Yeah, it had like
Oh,
curry and
marinade.
stuff.
Yeah, it was so yummy.
Ooh, anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna get a bit of fried rice happening and that's our dinner. You having...
How many are you going to have?
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought that was one. I was like, yes, 2 for me.
2, you have the 2 big ones. Dirty dog. I reckon I'll struggle eating 1.
Nah,
There's a lot of meat there, hey?
I'd nail that.
God, it looks good. Oh, I can't wait.
Got a good appetite.
Rightio. Holy hell, mate. How many beds do you want in here? Do you think we've overdone it or what?
Stuck here.
Oh, we got it in the door.
Woo!
Hey, now what?
We just gotta get that on the bed and then straight to the dump for this thing.
But we got to try and lift that up and flip it.
We should have taken the bloody table out. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
Well, I think we'll be alright. We just have to go further your way. So,
Really go anywhere.
can you stand that up? Oh, you can move it. Here we go. Alright, you pull that around a bit. Oh, here we go. I don't want to break anything before we get it on the bed.
We should have stuck,
Alright, hang on a second. I just got to grab this.
stuck it up.
What? The goey? I'll put it up here. I'll put this up here and you can see us try and manhandle this bloody mattress in here. Oh, righto. What's the verdict, mate?
Well, I've made it.
Ta-da.
We've made, one slight little modification. We had a big leather backboard.
Yeah,
and it
it
just
took up about that much room.
So I just taken that off and pushed it as far back as we can. And now that it's all made and everything, I'm happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good, and holy hell is it comfortable.
Amazing. And we ended up getting new pillows too, and
Yeah.
they are big.
So it
We're
does.
going to have the best sleep tonight. Can't wait.
So I'll give you a look at the access road. This is going into Coogan's Pool. It's like a well-graded track, pretty well looked after by the look of it, but it's not signposted. I drove straight past it and then halfway up the range before we turned around, didn't I? So anyway, just make sure you got it on Wiki Camps and follow the satellite and you'll see the little turn off. There's a parking bay on one side of the road and then a little dirt road through the gate to get out the other side. So here we go. We've had mates tell us about this one. They live in Port Hedland and they stopped in and checked it out on the way back from the Marble Bar races a couple of weeks ago. They reckon it's pretty mint. There's a rope swing there, babe.
I know, I can't
Freshwater
wait.
swimming hole.
The pool looks beautiful. Well, the pool. The
Yeah.
swimming hole looks beautiful.
And it's all part of this,
Nice.
like Doolina Gorge is on the campsite over here. And then, yeah, so it's all part of this one little gorge that runs through here. And, yeah, good. Hopefully. It's a bit sparse on the old firewood sort of thing, but hopefully we can find something and we can have a campfire tonight.
We're at a crossroads. Which way
Here we
can
go. I reckon we hook left. Let's roll. Mate, I'm stoked at the moment because we've been pulled up sort of on and off Port Hedland, Karratha. We haven't done too much exploring, right? So it's funny. Hey, and also I've had a month off the beer, so I'm excited to have one this early. But check this out. This is the little spot we found between Port Hedland and Broome, well, and Marble Bay. You got a detour inside a bit. Set up here. Ooh, look at this. Hey, cars parked in, fridge here. You can drive up and down. There's a few spots to go all the way along. There's a couple, some crackers up here with the rope swing, but they're taken, which is a bugger. But anyway, this one here. Ooh-wee. Hey, what do you reckon, miss?
How good is it?
Ah, look, mate, we've got our own little fire pit.
It's made good with the water view.
Ah, and we're right back down in here. She was a fair mission to try and level the van out.
Yeah.
We're still a bit on the sideways
It's doable though.
in there, but she's all good. And then, look at that. And you can swim here. Hey, I'm going to duck down here. You can see where the cattle have been walking up and down the tracks here. But it is beautiful. Look at this. Sun's going to go down through these trees. We're gonna cook on the fire tonight. Got some fresh reef fish from a mate in Port Hedland. Ooh, and what do you got? What's this?
This
What do you
is
call
the
this?
Whistler wines. They are schmick if you're after a good drop. Check this one out. It's called the Fruit Tingle and I'm hooked. I'm no joke, I'm hooked.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
They're so good.
A bottle only lasts about 3 glasses and then I've got to put it to bed. It's hopeless.
Stop
Anyway.
it!
This is it. Pumped. Stoked. Yes.
I've been chasing mountains I can't climb, holding out for heroes in the night. I find myself here in the dark. We learn to fight and learn who we are, but I am raised up to face the stars, full of light, and we are wild. Fire in your veins makes you shiver.
Welcome to Marble Bar, hey? Probably the best spot in town to get a bit of a view. Just up the top where the big, I'm guessing it's the town water supply. We're camped down the bottom here. You can see the caravan park down here. And you look around town, it's not that big. I always thought Marble Bar was a bit bigger, you know, but honestly, there's not too much around. But I reckon it'll be a pretty bloody nice sunset up here at the water tank. Look at that, eh? No matter where you go in WA, you can always find somewhere that looks friggin' fantastic at sunset. So, tucked away down in here, and I'll tell you what, you know we told you on the way into town that it's Australia's hottest town. Well, far out, it's the hottest we've been for a while, and it's still winter, so they're pretty much right. Good old Marble Bar. She's a stinker.
Alrighty, we are out of Marble Bar. Pretty intentional that we ended up staying here, but the caravan park was not too bad. $22 for an unpowered side, bit of grass. But what I plan on doing is taking the kids to the pool, and lo and behold, the bloody thing had no water in it. It was super hot yesterday, so we decided just to park up in the caravan park. But where are we off to now?
We are going to a place called Coppins Gap, which you'll find it on Wikicamps. I've just punched it in to get directions on Google Maps, and it's about 60 k's out of town, back towards the coast, which is the right direction. So we're going to stay there. We've had some mates stay there, and it looks pretty bloody nice. It's a Sunday arvo, so hopefully we should get the place to ourselves. We'll show you the track in, the campsite, and then tomorrow we'll be heading out of town, I reckon, towards Pardue Station, mate. It's a ripper. So let's go, Coppins Gap. See you later. Marble Bar, hottest town in Australia.
No, it's alright. It's
all right.
not much here. I wouldn't.
If you've got the time like we have,
Yeah.
come and check it out. It's pretty
Yeah.
nice. But if you're on a time frame, I reckon
Yeah.
just stick to the coast, mate.
Yeah.
Righto. So about 30 k's out of Marble Bar, you'll find Bamboo Creek Road, and you've got to hang a right, which is down here. Goes to dirt straight away. I'm not sure what the conditions like, but we'll just poke along. It's about 35 k's down here to get to where we're going to camp, which is Coppins Gap. So anyway, we'll poke along. If I have to stop and drop my tyres, I will, but see how we go. Hopefully it turns back into bitumen. That's it all. Rightio, only 6k's to go, and look at this. There's the gap. Oh, the road just got the roughest it's ever been. Look at that. Can you see the gap? Yeah. The road up until now has been bloody smooth. I was just about to say it's good, and then it's just all gone to shit.
I think I read on Wikicamp.
It's getting pretty rough, sorry.
Sorry, no, I think I read on Wikicamp the last 6k's are rough.
Look at the size of it. Oh man, the sun is going to drop down somewhere over here and it's just going to be an insane arvo. Not too many level campsites up here. She's sort of all on, it's pretty flat, but it's all on a bit of a lean. So I've had to make do with a ramp on this side and round here because I needed the extra height. I've chalked her up on a big rock there. So anyway, how is it in there, mate? Not going to roll out of bed?
Nah, we're pretty good.
That'll do me, eh? Get a fire cranking here, the Savo, watch the sunset. This is bloody nice, mate. Coppin's Gap. Rightio. Where are we going, mate?
We're going to head down to, where are we?
Coppin's Gap.
Oh, sorry. God, I'm shocking. Well, we change bloody destinations every day,
I know,
just about.
I know.
Coppin's, well, yeah, we're going down into Coppin's Gap. There's this beautiful gorge, little waterhole down there. Vans are just here. The van, sorry, is just here. And I reckon it's probably not even 100 metres to get there. So, wow, how good is this?
Look at that.
See?
That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Oh, so cool down here too. Feels like it's about 40 degrees today.
Look at that. You can see the reflection in there, mate.
Nice and fresh.
Hey, it's beautiful.
Nice and fresh.
Look at the colour of those cliffs up there, Jack.
So this is Coppin's Gap. It's not far from Marble Bar at all. And to be honest, I don't think we would have even come in here. We're such coastal beach bums. We love being on the coast, but you just got to come inland. I think we're all of 2 hours maybe inland, and you get these gorgeous places all to yourself. And we're just up the top of the hill there is where we're staying, and it's sunset's going to be mint. It's just beautiful to have it all to yourself. These gorgeous remote locations in outback Australia are really kicking some ass.
Tell me your favourite part about Coppin's Gap.
The fresh water.
Yeah.
The rocks.
The rocks.
Then our home's just up the road there.
That's pretty sick, isn't it?
That's my favourite part.
Oh, finally. What's up, Jack? What's your favourite part about Coppin's Gap?
My favourite part is swimming in the water with my best dad ever.
Oh, geez, you know what to say, mate.
Get the violin out.
Extra pocket money for you, pal. Rightio, let's answer a couple of questions from previous episodes. We get lots of feedback from you guys, which is awesome because we want to know so we can help you out. We can answer your questions and we can tell you what's going on. Anyway, 3 big questions we get are our camp chairs, our axe, and the barbecue slide. So anyway, let's start with the barbie slide because I've got it out. We don't have an oven in this van because it's shorter, right? 19'6". We wanted the space for cupboard storage and inside stuff to make it easier to put everything in there, and then we can use a Ziggy as an oven, which like now, got the kids' quiche in there, just crank it up, sits at 180 like an oven, and takes about the same time anyway. Not as good as an oven, I don't reckon, or maybe I just haven't mastered it yet, but the slide, anyway, it is. Oh, smoke alarm's going off in there, miss. I think the campfire smoke's going inside. But back to this, the slide, it's just a standard set of heavy duty drawer slides. It probably would have been better if they put it on locking ones, but they didn't. So I've got this little mechanism here that lifts up, and this arm locks in here to lock it out of the way. And when you go in the back there, the arm locks down to lock the slide in place again. So then there's this frame. So this little frame, I'm not sure where it came from, so I can't help you out there. It does look like it's been made for the Ziggy, but it actually came from when we got the van we had before this one, the Jurgens. the boys in the factory there, I think, might have designed it and fabbed it. I'm not sure. But I'll give you a look at it here. It bolts to the standard Ziggy spots, and then swing around here in the same. And that's it, mate. She houses it. You flick that up, slide it away, and it fits in this standard size tunnel boot hatch, which is a big thing. One of the reasons you're allowed to do it over a Weber, like everyone raves on about Webers, but they can't do this. See how the whole lid slides underneath like that? So it reduces the whole height of the barbecue. You can't do that with a Weber unless you want to take the hinges off the back and pull the lid off. So that allows it to go in. Undo that. If you look in there, she slides in and misses the hatch by about 10 mil and fits perfectly. Now, that's it. Good thing about that for us is, because it's so bloody easy to use, we use it heaps. If I had to get another table out, pull the barbecue out, move it, plug it into a gas bottle, fluff around, I probably wouldn't do it. I'd just cook something else in there, or I'd use the grill, or go without. The kids wouldn't have quiche. But anyway, the gas bayonet there, plug that one in. She's good to go. Righto, the axe. This one here. So you can use this end as a hammer, and then it's really sort of wide, and then sharpens down. So it's a good log splitter, it's a good axe. It's only like a 3/4 size, but it's awesome, mate. One piece handle, lightweight. That's actually hollow in there. And tell you what, it has been absolutely perfect for our travels, mate. So slides in too, because it's not full size, it fits in a lot more compartments. It lives in the trundle tray under my ute. Now this one, I'm gonna have to get the missus to help me out. Becky, I'm just gonna show them the chairs, mate. We always get these questions about our old man emu chairs.
Oh, God.
And everyone wants to know, are they worth it and are they any good? Well,
Yeah.
here, take this. We have been through, I don't
Tons.
know, this is probably our 5th different type of camp chair, right?
Yeah, we
And
like to.
We've always,
twist
wow,
'em
well, we give them a fair hard run too.
Yeah.
But this one here, I'll tell you what I like about it. I'll tidy this up. Good thing, right? Because we sit in camp chairs so often, like to us, come out of the smoke, babe. This isn't really a camp chair to us, it's more like our lounge. Because we live on the road full time. We don't want to be like slouching around all the time in like a big camp chair. And we found that most of the other ones, that's what you ended up doing. And we sit in them so often that we're like, oh, let's try and find something that's a bit more upright, good for your posture. And these ones, I reckon, are the go. They've got a little table on the side here, somewhere to put your drink or your can or your cup of tea.
Absolute necessity.
Yeah, and you sit up straight, you know, and you can eat dinner on them, put your plate on your lap, that sort of thing. We find them really good. The other good reason is that they're bloody easy to fold up. They take up no room. So here, all you do, there's a little pin here. Push the pin in, and the leg drops down, and then you fold the headrest down or the backrest down. The whole thing comes in together. Table goes down, and then once that's in, you actually fold the 2 arms down, and that's it. Then you've got a little carry handle. Came around to your mate's place for a beer, you know.
Because everyone would totally do that.
Oh, I've done it plenty of times.
You'd fold
Because
it
you've got
up.
no mates, mate.
Oh, goodness me.
And there we go. So, are they worth it? Oh, we think so. You know, I'll put in the specs and the price list. They're bloody good camp chairs. We've had them for a while, and you're not slouching around. Righto, that's it. I've done the axe, the chairs, and the Ziggy. Next time, you'll have to put some questions in for Beck. What do you want to know from this one? Hey? How does she
What can I
stay so
talk about?
beautiful when she's so
Oh,
old?
for good. I've got lots of crow's feet happening.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, hit me up if you'd like me to ramble about anything,
Cool, man.
like Justin here does.
Yeah,
Wah, wah,
I do
wah,
ramble
wah.
good though. Hello, morning from Coppins Gap. A little bit special. Look at this, the Lion King, 6:30 in the morning. Huh? Anyway, we all got up early for some reason, I don't know why. But anyway, I'll take you outside to show you this, because this is pretty bloody special. Coppins Gap at sunrise. Now, these cliffs are just going to turn wickedly red, but so many birds here. You can hear them down in the gap there, and it's so cool. It's like echoing. So when it's just really loud. It's like playing in surround sound. So I'll go down and get some audio of that and show you, because it's pretty cool. I'm loving it. Anyway, Today, the plan is to head to Pardew Station, and there's two ways to get there. We can go back out this road and along the highway, which is 250 k's, or we can take a shortcut. I think it's called Goldsworthy Road, which is 150 k's. But you know them things when you get on Google Maps, you go, oh yeah, it's 100 k's shorter, that should be alright. Well, one trip says 2.5 hours, the other trip says 6.5 hours. So, how bad's that dirt road? Alright, I need to know, mate, what is going on over here? What are you doing?
Making a potion.
Making a potion? It looks like it's just a massive mud pie. Hey, is that my favourite Milo cup?
No.
Are you serious? What am I going to drink my Milo out of now? You are a rat bag. Look at me. Look at me. You dead set rat bag. Oh man. Oh, good on you. Have fun, eh? I'll go and see the boys. You've been so quiet down here. What's going on? Oh, you gotta be quiet so your sister can't find you.
Yeah.
You know she's doing the same thing up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Is that my other favourite Milo cup?
What?
Are you making dirt bloody potion out of my Milo cups?
No, we just used it.
I think you are.
No, we
Jack.
just
Tell the
used it
truth.
to get water. Yeah. No, we
Sometimes it takes all you got to believe.